You're right, guys. I have a video I have a video to do that I've had to do all day, and was just waiting for until I was feeling in my flow, and it's all been blown out of the water because I need to talk about But who do I need to talk about? Read the comments. Read the title, for fuck's sake. No, I'm keeping going. Bonnie Blue, right? Because obviously I've done videos on her before. Not monetized. Do not want clout. Ain't joining in with the whole thing. But I have my opinions because of woman safety, right? That's why I talk about these fucking hooers like Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips. Well, just Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips, really, because they're the ones that the mainstream media have put in front of us, right? And because they're being promoted by the mainstream media, I have a fucking opinion on that, okay? Because that's my job. Oh, by the way, disclaimers, these are just my thoughts and opinions, and also I swear. And also I've lost 2 fingernails, so sorry, I'm not looking my best, but what can you do? It's not about that. Not on this channel. Just talking about this channel, if you are subscribed to me, please remember you have until the end of April to join in with my giveaway for getting 1,000 subscribers. Go find the video for that, because you could win some serious shit. Serious shit. Anyways, right, so I saw this video earlier on, and I follow a few people, and I watched 2 people cover this thing. One was Simply What the Fuck, and the other was Cam baby. It's really funny because when I first did a video and mentioned him, I was like, it's like Cam. I looked at it and thought Cam Kirkham, and that's what he has at the end of his videos. So yeah, Cam Kirkham. But on, like, there was a bit that I think that was on Simply What the Fucks, but not on Cam's. Was where she was talking to this young girl, this barely legal, that she's encouraged to be stretched out. Like, literally, where is the sexual fucking allure of stretch me out? It's like, yeah, cracking, love, but 1,057 on, how stretched are you going to be? Is it really worth it? Should I bring padding? Who the fuck knows? Anyways, she was speaking to this young lass, and she said that this young lass that she's roping in with all her sexual antics, literally go to Simply What the Fuck and Cam Kirkham, and they tell you all the fact shit. This is literally just my opinions on it, right? But this girl says to her, like, so have you never gotten an STI? Like, or are you not scared about STIs, right? Something like that. She replied to her with, well, I take cranberry supplements, and then said something else equally as fucking irrelevant. And this girl turns around to her. Now, this might be editing, and like I say, I think this is on Simply What the Fucks. I think this might be editing. But the next thing she says is like, thank you, you've taught me something here. What, to escape STI by taking fucking cranberry tablets? Are you on crack? Literally. Is that bitch on fucking crack? The shite that comes out of her mouth. Anyways, right, when I was watching this second video that I watched, on Cam's video, right, sorry for calling you Cam, hope you don't mind, Mr. Kirkham, Cam. But like he's ever going to say it. Anyways, so I actually sat there and I watched this little clip of video that he played on 0.5 speed. Usually I watch everything at 125, right? I just don't have the patience for regular time. So I usually watch it at 125, and I put it down to 0.5. So I could write down literally word for word what Bonnie Blue says in this interview with this fella. I don't know who this fella is. You're going to have to go to Cam Kirkham's thingy to see that. But this fella is interviewing Bonnie Blue, right? And I went and I put it on 0.5 so that I could get it down for you. And then, like, Cam was afterwards, like, speaking in 0.5, and he's like, ah, ah, ah. I lost it, mate. Fucking hilarious. Anyways, so this chap asked Bonnie Blue, what's the aggression? And this is where it comes down to my work, right? This ain't just slagging off Bonnie Blue. This is slagging off women, the lack of safety for fucking women, and how Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips are full on promoting rape culture. I'm sorry, there I've said it, but that's what they're doing. So this guy, and you tell me after you've, I will get it eventually. You tell me after you've listened to this how I'm wrong in thinking that, right? Please feel free. Comments are there for a reason. So he says, what's the aggression level? Have you talked to them about what they're allowed and not allowed to do? She replied, I've just said no back door, but I've said, like, mess me up. And she said it like I've said, mess me up. I am a slut. I am your wife. That's what Bonnie Blue said, her words. He replied with the hair pull? She said, yeah. He said, slapping? She's like, uh-huh. I don't want a single bit of makeup left. I don't want a single bit. Like, no, take my dignity, take my holes, like, take me. He replied with, but you're so beautiful, thus for pointing out that, like, why are you behaving like this? You can get anybody. And she said, thank you. My daddy says the same. And then, she did a video with these chaps, with this lass, and she's like, sorry, daddy, I'm with these guys tonight. It's like, if she's speaking about her father, something's wrong, right? If she's speaking about a boyfriend or whatever, like, I bet her dad's sitting there going, but yeah, that's what she's saying. Take my dignity, take my holes. It's like, mess me up. I am a slut. I am your wife. Who do we think she's speaking to here? Literally, where are the domestic violence charities coming out? Where are the police? Anybody coming out and saying no? No, do not follow this, lass, because there's going to be a shit ton of young girls. It's everywhere right now. It is the biggest thing, using social media to point to your OnlyFans. That's how you get fame these days. Back when I was little, because I used to want to be famous when I was little, most of us do, right? I wanted to fucking... Shall we? Oh, it'll be funny when you hear it, hopefully. One of the first things that I wanted to be is a level of fame. When I was about 14, 15, when Charles and Diana got married, I wanted to marry Prince Andrew. Well, no, I fancied Prince Andrew, but I think Prince Andrew was married, so I wanted to marry Prince Edward. You know, the shit that you want to do when you're young, because you don't know. You know, like some fucking menopausal women, matriarchy, where the fuck... Oh, don't even get me started. This is linking into the other fucking thing that I did. Somebody fucking called on something that I watched called Katy Perry a matriarch. No, opposite of. Full on fucking patriarchy, mate. Do not trust. Anyways. So, yeah, we are being bombarded with false female fucking figureheads. False female fucking figureheads, mate. We're like, what the fuck are our children being told that they have to look up to? Come on, matriarchy, where the fuck am you? Hit me up. The comments are there for a reason. please consider subscribing to me if you've just come across me now. Well, wipe it off, please. Let's get this started. And no, the matriarchy does not mean women. It's a mindset. It's a way of being. It's the opposite of what we fucking live through. It's a world that makes sense, and it takes as many men as it does fucking women, just because there are oodles of women that are employed by the patriarchy. There are oodles of boots on the neck who have tits and vaginas. It isn't about sex. It's about a mindset. The matriarchy will come. But Bonnie Blue is most certainly not a fucking part of it. And what I've read out to you now surely lets you know, like, because she came out at the beginning when she was like, I want to sleep with barely legal boys. I'm providing a service. I don't know whether this is what she said on This Morning. Couldn't be sure. Don't quote me, but correct me if you want to. But she said, like, I'm doing a service. I'm teaching these young men how to have sex. Yes, all right, Sheldon, 1 second. Bonnie Blue is teaching people how to have sex by telling them to wear a balaclava, not even speak to her, and mess her up, ruin her fucking makeup, degrade her, take her dignity. She is a slut. She is your wife. Mess her fucking up. Fuck off into society. And where's your aftercare, Bonnie? Even if you go on Jeremy Kyle, you get fucking aftercare. Where's the aftercare for post-Bonnie Blue syndrome? Because literally, this is promoting rape culture. It is promoting domestic violence. And it gets on my fucking tits. So, sorry for getting irate, but it does. So this needs to stop now. This woman's voice needs to be silenced now. People who just fucking said, like, oh, my mate just went out and got jabbed and dropped dead, they're being silenced. That's what's silenced. That's the society that we live in now. And this fucking whore, this absolute fucking sewer rat, is literally given a platform. Ask yourself why you allow that. And then when you realise that you don't want to allow that, come back to me, stop me in bar one, let's talk about this. Make mates with me on Facebook, leave me comments, just fucking get in touch. Let's talk about this. And on that rather irate note, I'm going to go. If you made it to the end, I owe you a bevy. I really do. And it's on me. No, not like, I'm sorry, back to Bonnie Blue. But yeah, thank you for coming. Please come back and never forget that I love you all. Bye.